Have you ever had somebody in your life who was manipulative? Have you ever had somebody in your life who was manipulative, who was dismissive, who was blatantly toxic, but whenever you would try to be a voice of reason and objectively point out a universal truth about psychological safety, they would make it seem like it was just a matter of opinion and that you just had your opinion and you were just being sensitive and that their way of doing things was okay? Think about it. There are lots of people in this world who are deeply, deeply toxic, broken, and unhealed. And yet, every time, even if you try to take a compassionate approach, every time you say anything that feels like sense and feels like healthy, they get offended and say, well, that's just your opinion. Everybody does things differently. I want you to watch this video that I'm about to show you because it outlines how, no, it's not always just a matter of opinion. There are things that are universally toxic that people who are trying to manipulate you will try to convince you it's just your personal opinion.
This is a different way to see how genuine somebody actually is. And you do this by looking at what they don't show you. That's right. You're going to look at what they lack. It's going to tell you so much about them. Here we go. It's going to make sense in a second. If they lack accountability, they will shift the blame. That's what you will see. If they lack communication skills, they're going to say that you are arguing. If they lack emotional intelligence, they're going to call you sensitive. If they lack self-awareness, they're going to criticize everybody else around them and those flaws. If they lack honesty, they're going to distort the truth to fit their narrative. If they lack boundaries, they are going to overstep yours and make believe they're not even there. If they lack integrity, they'll justify anything wrong that they do. If they lack empathy, they're going to dismiss your feelings. And last one, if they lack confidence, they're going to belittle anybody to make themselves feel bigger. And sometimes that might mean you. Now, these tools aren't just for understanding other people. You can use them for self-reflection as well. I try to sit down once a week and go through these and make sure that I did not fall off my path. That is absolutely normal. But you need to check in with yourself to realign and ensure you're on your path. What matters is not falling off. What matters is catching yourself and getting back onto your path. And this is a great tool to do that, not just for others, but for internally what you're doing as well. If you find any of those things, it just simply means it's time to grow and heal. Don't punish yourself. Don't be mad at yourself.
I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Every single person that I have disengaged from this year did every single thing on that list and has convinced themselves and whoever will listen to their lies that I was the problem. And the sad thing is, I don't even feel anger. No, I do feel anger. Let me not lie. I'm pissed as fuck that they wasted my time. But more than anger, I feel pity because I get to go on and live a beautiful life being healed. They're still stuck acting in a way that is compromised. And whatever they created with me, they're going to create elsewhere. So if you watch this video and you recognize that you might be full of shit based on this list, like he said, don't be ashamed. Do better. It's time to grow the fuck up, guys. Love you.